help, Jennifer. So I'm kind of a bigger guy. People always try to give me weight advice. They're like, Scott, you know there's stuff you can do that you can lose weight. You don't have to change anything about your life. I'm like, really? What is this? Tell me more. They're like, yeah, there are pills you can take that you just stop. Like, it just kicks up your metabolism. You don't have to eat right or exercise. I'm like, interesting. But if I'm going to do something like that, it's going to be heroin. It's not just like this. I have no choice but to lose weight because I can't really move. American ladies in the house tonight. A lot of soccer moms. Don't be. I'll give my number after the show. But another thing people try to tell me, they're like, you know, acupuncture is a great way to lose weight. So I went and checked out a couple doctors, but they're just a bunch of pricks. But they say swimming's a good way to lose weight too, but I can't swim. So there's a couple reasons for that. One, it's dangerous. You can get cramps and drown. Get attacked by sea creatures such as the manatee. Have you seen manatees? Have you seen what they do to heads of lettuce at the zoo? They tear it up. Imagine that was your foot. Come on. Alright, maybe not, because it's not leafy. Unless it is, because then you have a problem. But that, and it's just never really been a half an hour since the last time I ate. I like sports. I enjoy NASCAR. Anybody else here watch NASCAR? Alright, I don't care because this joke's making fun of NASCAR. Have you seen the people that wear the NASCAR t-shirts are usually like 3% uglier than everyone else? I'm not making fun of them, it's just statistics. Like, they've done studies. I tried to buy a t-shirt and they wouldn't sell it to me at Dick's Sporting Goods, so I sent in Rye Silverman and they sold them too. What does that say about Rye? I'm just kidding, Ryan. Right. Sorry. He's going to come up here, he's going to break a bottle and stab me. But, I saw a guy the other day at a local hardware store. I grew up out in the middle of the country, so NASCAR is a big thing, which is why I know a little bit about it. But this guy had a tattoo on his arm that had a red 8 for Dale Jr., and above it said Dale Jr. for life. Is he married to Dale Jr.? That's the only excuse I can think of to have a man's name tattooed on him, is if you're married to him. But they don't allow gays in NASCAR. So that's not cool. But the funniest part about it was right beside it there was a green 8. And I asked him, like, why do you have a red and a green one? He's like, because he changed his number. He's now 88. I'm like, why didn't you get 88 over here? He's like, because this stands for the past and the future. He's like, Dale for life. Alright, buddy. You were drunk, weren't you? He just kind of shook his head and fell over, so I take this. But NASCAR drivers have to be drunk. Have you seen them when they're in the caution laps? They're just swerving all around, wasted. They have to be. That's why they get in so many accidents. That, if I was to drive around in a circle 500 times, I'd have to be drunk. Like, you just have to pump me full of alcohol. Which is funny, because a lot of people don't think I'm old enough to drink, which is why I'm trying to grow a beard. Because beards make you look like a badass. It's true. But my hair grows in blonde, except for like right here, so I just look like a walrus. It doesn't work too well, but I'm working on that kind of impression, and all I got so far is a seal. So I'm working on it. It'll come. But I used to work for the Olive Garden.
Woo!
Yeah, that place sucks. They say when you're here, you're family. Not after you're hired. And I had this lady at one of my tables who I walked up to her and I was like, man, would you like cheese on your salad? And she was kind of going like this, and she said no. So without really paying attention, I started grading it, and I'm like, damn, Parkinson's! Stoned off. The worst part about it is I did the same thing with her spaghetti. I brought her spaghetti out, the same exact thing happened. It sucked. I didn't get a good tip from that table. I had another lady on my last day. She asked me, she came in, she was like, do you have taco salad? I'm like, man, granted, 90% of the kitchen staff are fence jumpers, but they're not making tacos back there. She kind of looked at me with a weird look, and she said, alright, one last question. Your chicken scampi, is that fish? I told her it was, and she ate it. She loved it. But, one last question before I go. If I'm on welfare, does that mean I can say I work for the government? It's a serious question. I'm going to find out. If I go to jail, you'll never see me here again. Thank you very much, man.